So I saw Jumanji: The Next Level.
Oh, how was it?
It was fine.
Okay, well, great.
The next
Anything else
movie
you
I
wanna
saw.
add to it?
Okay, so for the first Jumanji
I haven't seen it.
sequel, so Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle.
Yeah.
My
Is that the
biggest
first one?
complaint with it was that everyone was doing
bit.
well, yeah, it's a comedy film. They were playing against type for all their characters.
Oh yeah.
So you had Dwayne Johnson, who was this like nervous, skinny white dude. You had Jack Black, who was a frivolous teenage girl. But then you had Kevin Hart, who was just doing Kevin Hart again. He was just doing the same exact bit. And so I didn't like Kevin Hart in the first one, just because it's the same exact role that Kevin Hart always played. Mm-hmm. In this one, that's not the case, because they do their body switching thing as their avatars in this video game, and it switches up who's who, and it does some really interesting things like that. The plot doesn't matter because it's Jumanji. But the comedy is actually pretty fun, and it's all about like the characters. So if you don't like the characters, then there's nothing here for the movie. But I really liked it. You got Awkwafina joining the cast this time around. You got Danny DeVito and Danny Glover joining the cast as well. So they're fantastic as always.
Yeah.
And at one point, Awkwafina does a Danny DeVito impression, which is just Awkwafina.
Oh. Interesting.
But I liked it. They repeat they don't repeat some of the same jokes. Like there's a few, but it's not overblown. Honestly, the standout for this one, probably Kevin Hart. Like I really enjoyed him in this, and I'm not a huge Kevin Hart fan. But I really liked him. His whole thing is that so Danny Glover is who he's impersonating for it. And so he talks real slow the whole time. And he's a zoologist, so it's very interesting. So it's like, did you know that an ostrich can run almost 40 miles per hour? Isn't that something?
Just like Kevin Hart.
No,
Is Kevin Hart on the podcast?
Yeah, it's good. If you liked the other one, you'll definitely like this one. If you didn't like Welcome to the Jungle, it's nothing.
Yeah.
You don't need to watch this.
So here's my question. I never saw the first one, but the first one looked like it could be like entertaining.
They're good fun. They're nothing crazy.
Are they something where like
but they're fun?
Like if I get the gist of what the first one is from the trailers, that I would have been completely lost on the second one had I seen it. Or
I mean, it continues some of the story beats of the first one in terms of like character dynamics. So it's one that you'd probably be able to pick up on what's going on, but it works a little better if you saw the first one.
Gotcha. Okay.
Plus, there are a couple of callback gags as well. This is a generic outro, unrelated to the movie review you just heard. We have no idea the content of it, so we're going to play it very straight and cool, just in case it was a serious movie.
You have two options in front of you on either hand, left and right. Click one of those. You also have one option, dead of center, to subscribe. It's always going to be that one. Click now.